Sagittarius, in the midst of this lull, I call it a lull, some good news for you for February 2018. Dadhichi here from astrology.com.au. Take a look here. Why I say a lull, you know, we've talked about your ruling planet really being stuck here for a while in this 12th house in the sign of Scorpio, having these hard aspects to the node. For a lot of us right now, not just your sun sign, the karmic implications of this are tough, but more so for you because Jupiter is in this, what we call it's a passing T-square, which challenges you to really figure out what it is you want to do, especially as we see on the 31st, this very important full moon lunar eclipse in your 9th house, which is higher mind, which is the natural sign of Sagittarius. So you're really thinking deeply about what it is the hell you want to do. Now, I said good news because Mars, one of your friendlier planets, has snuck here into your sun sign. It's receiving reasonably good aspects here from Mercury and Jupiter, your ruler, from Pluto. So this gives you the energy and drive. And along with this 1st of February, well, let's just say the 1st of February, it's actually the 31st of January, but you're going to feel the effects of this in this 3rd house, which really does activate your valor, your courage, your thinking processes and your desire to actually do something about this lull. Now, you may not be able to get out and achieve everything you want in the real world right now, but this 12th house I always called the gathering house, that sector where you're able to collect your energies, think deeply. It's a house of retirement for some. That's, you know, if you're getting older in life. I prefer to use the word rewire rather than retire. So maybe for you, even if you're not at the retirement age, rewiring is what all this is about. And this conscious function of your brain is very importantly activated at this time. And later in the month, I'm going to show you, probably a little slower than I want, we'll get there. I'm going to show you why this is a whole new cycle in your life and how this can actually work for you. The moon will trigger this position of Jupiter after doing a little bit of social interaction here around the 4th and 5th. There it is there in that 12th house, moon and Jupiter. That's a point of excess. You could be wallowing in your past, worrying too much about what you did, he said, she said, they did. Forget all that sort of stuff. This stuff here needs to activate you into some sort of positive action. That can happen when the moon hits Mars on that 9th of February date in your sun sign. That's a very strongly activating point. It does square Neptune. You have to be a little bit careful there. You can get all confused. That can have to do with diet, the environment that you're in, the people you're in, getting mixed signals. And here, with your very strong conscious mind, you may not want to believe that there are some other things in yourself that are causing the problems. Rather, you may be projecting that on people around you. Yes, there are factors around you that may be inhibiting you, but to react the way you will at that time means that you do have some control, but you've sort of discarded that and decided to play the blame game. Anyhow, you can get past that. These lunar transits are very, very quick. You do have some serious financial stuff going on around the 11th and the 12th. You can see here as the moon transits Saturn and Pluto. This is very, very important because these two transits are telling you all about how you feel impotent with your finances, how you feel as if it's on top of you. And actually this is where you need to use this upcoming new moon, which is what I was trying to get to. I am there now, I assure you. It passes Pluto, which is that very intense, obsessive sort of financial stuff. And around the 16th here, the South Node, Mercury, and there it is, the Sun, just as it moves into your 4th house. And a few days earlier, Venus here. That's nice in the 4th house, a very, very powerful and positive implication for you, not just for your domestic sphere, but also for your inner peace of mind, which is what this 4th house stands for. A lot of activity there, family, mother, when the moon is here with Venus. These two planets get what we call directional strength, or Digbala. So this is an excellent time for you to, focus on family matters. Some unexpected stuff in your love life. You thought I was never going to get to that. The moon and Uranus here in your 5th house, producing a beautiful triangular configuration here, what we call a grand trine between Mars and the North Node. So this is excellent. The triangular houses usually bring with them some ease along with that triangular aspect, and there's every possibility you can suddenly and unexpectedly meet someone, and this could be a love affair or at least a creative union of the spirit with someone else. 6th house is not great. You may feel a little bit unwell during this period here, especially under the square to the South Node, showing your past bad habits catching up with you around the 21st, 22nd. Relationships again in focus, although some problems there on the home front with this right angle to this large conjunction which shifted from your 3rd house now to the 4th house. So as you can see, a movement of energies to the domestic sphere and your family matters. 8th house, shared resources, sexuality, deeper psychological aspects, working well for you to the large extent with those trine aspects. And then here on the final day of the month, the transit of the moon back to where it started at the beginning of the month, there in the 9th house, showing a punctuation of these higher principles, ethics. This could be educational pursuits or long distance journeys that you may be planning. Hope that's helped. There's more. There's always more at astrology.com.au, the text-based readings for you. Hope you're going to join me there as well before you swing back here to see me, same time, same channel next month for your March readings. Take care. Have a great month. Bye-bye now.